Well, hello and welcome to this episode of Maya's Corner Gaming Show and Tell. Today we are going to talk about the stream corner, how the mute affects the views, and how the views affect you in the last end. Because if the site is saying that there is 15 people watching and you're only getting like the half of those numbers or maybe even less, you will be frustrated, and that could lead to you not using anything or something like that. But for some reason many of you hasn't been noticing that there has been an update on Windows or something like that where Chrome was affected, if you're using Chrome that is, and it mutes everything every time you, even if you are unmuted, it will mute it after a while when it refreshes. So let me show you what to do and how it affects. So we're going over here and clicking on Chrome. I hope you can see it. As you see right now, everything is muted, and that's unfortunate because you will still be showing in the watching area. There's my name, but my name will not count as a view in that stream, or that stream right now. It will only be there as a name. And that's because it is muted. But for some reason, every time the site is updating, it's getting muted. And I know that you don't want to have the sound running in the background. So of course you want to have it muted one or the other way. But if you mute it from the browser, you will not count as a view in the stream you're watching. Your name will be there, but you will not be counted. And that's frustrating as hell, because the Stream Corner site can't see if you're watching with a muted browser. The Stream Corner can't see that. So it will show that you are watching, but you will not count as a view in the individual streams. And you could try to unmute and refresh and hope for God that it will keep being unmuted. Let me see what's happening right now. It refreshed, and every single last player is unmuted. But for some reason, after an update, something happened. If I go up here now, like I would do in the past, and go mute site and hit the update, and that's the big change that happened recently. It loads, it buffers, and it doesn't know what it should do sometimes. Sometimes it goes muted without you even knowing it. Right now it is unmuted. That's unfortunately for the show and tell, but that's how it is. To be sure, because this little thing up here isn't working as it should be for the time being. If I click that little lock, that secure lock in front of the HTTPS, you will get that thing up. You have the site settings, and you will see there is a sound. It says muted. It can see allow, and automatically, most likely it will be automatically default. So if I go into allow and close that page, it will say I have to reload, so the settings will be applied. I'll do that. And every single last stream should be unmuted at the particular level, whatever it's set to in the prefix. And you will count as a view in every stream if you are doing it correctly. But you don't want to go up here anymore and click the mute settings, because for some reason, not always, but for some reason, it counts in the stream. I'm not sure why. It happened recently. If I update now, it will sometimes, not always, but sometimes. And if it does that one time out of I don't know why or when, then it will keep it muted every time. the only real way to mute the side until you're sure about that little thing up here is working again. It's going down to your sound to speaker settings, right click it, open sound settings or sound volume something, whatever it's called, and you look at this the Chrome icon. It's usually called Stream Corner when it's the Stream Corner site. It can be multiple Chromes, so look for the StreamCornerTV and just hit that slider all the way down to 0 and you're all set. And that's all for this little show and tell episode, just to be sure that the sound is on in the players down here, everywhere, even if you want to listen to it or not. It has to be on, because your view is important to all of us. I'll see you next time, that is. Take care, and bye bye then. This is Myers, signing off. Goodbye.